Sup? What's going on? Round1 X here. Alright, what you're looking at right here is the inside mall entrance to Round1. Okay, this has been under construction during the pandemic lockdown. So, yeah. So throughout the lockdown, Round1's been has actually been under construction. Okay, they renovated, they tore down some walls, and expanded the store a lot more. So we just walked through it, and as you see, yep. All right. As you're seeing right now, as you go through the opening, as you go through that new entrance, you're seeing all the rhythm games that used to be on the wall that was now torn down. So we just passed Dance Dance Revolution. You saw Dance Rush. As you're seeing right now, this is Music Gun Gun 2. You see Gun Bullet. Over here is Waka. We still have Crossbeats Rough Sunrise. Okay, both stations. Over here, I don't know why I turn it upside down. DDR Gold Cabinet, 820. Pump It Up 20th anniversary. Over here we have Project Diva. I actually passed, past Rhythm Heaven. You got Beat Mania 2DX28 Beast Rover. Sound Voltex with many upgrades. The latest upgrade has been Exceed Gear. Okay, you still have both stations. And most of the arcade games that you see up here were games that were downstairs. Okay, since they expanded the store, so all of the arcade games that were downstairs, some of them, such as Alpine Racer, Tanks, the snowboarding game over there, Storm Racer G over here. Also, you had House of the Dead 4. And Mario Sonic Olympic Games hat here, Fright Fear Land. They've all migrated from downstairs to upstairs. Okay. Also, from this point here, where you see that one person, that is where the wall used to be, but they tore it down during lockdown. They actually did a huge reconstruction, tore the wall down, and most of the games that were sitting on the wall are now basically sitting. The games you see here are now been pushed out here. Also, they brought more games out this way. So you're seeing more like the redemption games. Most of the Tiki games are in this corner here, right? So you have your redemption games here, or over here. Okay, you have those. All right. That's about it. That's about what you have here. All right. You still have your Crane Game Island over here. Okay. Still over here, you still see a lot more redemption type games. In this corner that I'm walking in, there are a lot of Crane games here. Let's see, this one over here, you have Demon Slayer figures. I see a Godzilla over here. Okay, you got Super Mario's, got some other random stuff, stuffed animals, standard stuffed animals. Oh, they got some okay, got your regular games over here. Racing games such as Wagon Midnight, got some Tune. On the other side of that, You have initial D. Initial D was actually was over by the Redemption Center, over by the Victory Zone. We'll get to that in a few moments. Okay. So in this corner, you think check some upgrades over here. Over here, you have Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Type Arcade, I mean, and you still got your other good basic arcade games. All right. That was Marvel vs. Street Fighter, Street Fighter 4. One other after Street Fighter, Marvel Super vs. Street Fighter was Chaos Code. What you're looking at right now is Samurai Showdown. This is like the multi-cab. You see Metal Slug 6 here. Over here you see Gunslinger Stratos. Over here in the little small island here you have Tekken 7. On the other side is Tekken 7. Usually we have your Link plays. Okay. You have Tekken Tag 2, I mean. And next to Tekken Tag, you have your Nessica Live cabinets. Usually, the first Nessica cabinets that you see over there, they're a little bit out of order. They still need a little maintenance. But you have more Nessica cabinets over here playing. I'm not sure what game this could be. But what you're seeing right now. Okay, this is BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, also part of the Nessica cabinet system. As I flipped over here, that was Fighting EX later. You have it on this cabinet. That's on this cabinet. It's also on the opposite cabinet. I was just seeing BlazBlue Central Fiction, BlazBlue Central Fiction. I said Central Fiction. I meant Central Friction. No, actually I was right the first time. Central Fiction. Alright, don't mind me. I'm slurring my words. Yeah. Alright. So that's pretty much it for the arcade corner, like actual fighting games and stuff like that. You got your shooting games, like rail shooters. Okay, you have Walking Dead, your Transformers, racing game over here. You have the Halo Fireteam Raven. Still upstairs. Okay, well, still upstairs. We're gonna go downstairs in a minute because I gotta show you the bigger changes that happen down that way. Over here you still have your Victory Zone. Okay. Go in there, pick out whatever prices you have for all the tickets you get. You'll get your game cards at the front desk. Basically, get your game cards, reload your cards. The whole 9 yards there. Okay. Over here you have your Disney Zoom Zoom. You got TMNT over here. This kind of arcade game. You have Injustice Arcade. Right, a few other games around this corner. You still got your. This one here is Pac-Man Air Hockey. All right, but let's go downstairs. Let's take a look at some things. All right, now downstairs pretty much got the biggest change, or I'd rather say that downstairs got just as much of a change as upstairs. As you see right ahead of you. Right in front of you, they actually added boot seats. Added more boot seats. And you see that wall here? When you come downstairs, first of all, you used to see the actual bowling lanes in that corner. But instead, they now blocked it off, and now you can see party rooms. You have a party room 2, party room 1. Okay, but you're still downstairs if you ever come to this place. You still have your billiards basically all down the line. In this corner over here you have ping pong. The only thing I don't see, which probably was taken out, was darts. Right? However, you still got your bowling. And you still got your karaoke down here. So with that being said, let's see. You still got your bowling in this corner, this way. Down there is one of those photo booths. Okay. More booth seats. Okay, you have your guest counter where you get your bowling, karaoke, billiards, ping pong. You gotta take the dart name down because they don't have darts no more. I don't see darts unless they say so. Okay. You got your bar. Never forget the bar, man. Don't have that bar. You got your food and drinks. Alright. What else? Then you got your karaoke rooms. You got your karaoke room 2 over there. Karaoke room 1 over there. Karaoke rooms over here in this corner there. The only gripe I have though is when you come downstairs, you were able to see, if you can look very closely. Alright, as close as you can, as close as I can make it, you have a clear view of all of the Round 1 locations they actually make. But they don't really but since they blocked it off, you really can't see it. It kind of like, it's a bit of it's a gear grinder. I'll just say it like that. So to make a note of this, Round 1 actually reopened around the end of March. So, and it was reopened with limited capacity. People were allowed back in. At the time when they were reopened, masks were required. But as the months have gone by, they have started to ease the mask rule, so people can come in. It's up to you if you want to wear a mask. Okay, they're not going to really. If you want to, you can wear a mask. But if you don't, you don't. As long as you're vaccinated, I'd highly recommend that you gotta get your vaccinations, right? But enough about that. That would basically. This is your follow-up to Round 1. I have to say I missed the mark because yesterday marks 3 years since Round 1 has opened. Today is July 2nd. Yesterday was July 1st. Like I said, it was the that was the day, the grand opening. It's 3 years since Round 1's grand opening. But let's take a walk outside. All right. Oh well, we're back. All right. So I just walked out the entrance, walked out the main entrance, which actually exiting. Thought I was leaving. No, I'm not leaving. Just pointing out, hey, just so you know, Round 1 is now open. It's been open since the end of March. Okay, we're located out here, Long Island, New York, Hicksville. Right? Great place. Brings back. You have a lot of arcade games here that you've seen. Some that you've seen, some that you've never seen before. So what are you waiting for? Come down here, have some fun. Rockman X signing out.